Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. So far, so good. This year 2020, as I call it, the foundation year, the squared year, 2 and 2, 4 year. Give a shout out to a lot of supporters, A-Tone Productions, High Frequency Gear. Who else we got, man? I mean, just so many people. Is it Sanara Smith? Hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I mean, she's a supporter, man, and we appreciate her comments and everything that she has to say. So many people, you know. We appreciate all the actors and actresses that assist us in making the docudrama Everyday People, the movie, which you can watch that currently now during this Black History Month on YouTube. So we appreciate that. Today is just a recap of what we've been talking about this year. Thank my guests that's been on the show, Brother Matt, Brother Cliff, of course, Low Key, Brother Jamal. Just a shout out to everybody that participated. Sister Sadiqa, you know, we appreciate your listenership. To all my family, my kinfolk out there, what's up, y'all? Definitely putting it down. But I just want to recap this show, Verbal Pick Radio, is a show none like any other. Yesterday we was talking about the professor. As I stated, the professor was a Moor. They say Saint Germain, but no, he was a Moor because he taught the Egyptian mystery system to Washington and Jefferson and Francis Bacon and others who Francis Bacon wanted to make the Americas the new Atlantis. He was using a lot of Rosicrucian and Masonic material in his work in order to implement the said above the new Atlantis. But as you know, that we were also talking about, I did a show on Gang of Zumba. You know, we did shows on the Portuguese, the Spain, and we did this to give you a foundation in the shaping of the America that we know today. But of course, the America that we know today, the foundation was built upon a lot of bloodshed, slavery, deception, and lies. And so those of you who are true citizens of America or patriots of America, or even the original man, the indigenous, the aboriginal, who foreparents been here before Columbus even thought about coming to America. All of us that's on this soil need to take heed and listen to a lecture that's coming this Sunday. I'll give you the details. You got to hear this, man. You all got to hear it. It will be Saviours Day, National Convention, February 24th through the 23rd. It'll be in Detroit. But on the 23rd at 2 p.m., and you can listen to it on NOI.org. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan will be at the TF Center in Detroit. The TCF Center in Detroit, pardon me. He'll be there this Sunday, February 23rd at 2 p.m. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. The title will be the Unraveling of a Great Nation. You all didn't hear what I said. The unraveling of a great nation. Not that it has already unraveled. Not that it's intact. Not that it's finished its course of being unraveled, but it's the unraveling. When something is being unraveled, it's like it's being torn apart layer by layer until it gets to its core. So we at a specific stage in the unraveling, and I'm pretty sure he'll give us the information on which stage that we're actually in. But I want you all, the listeners of this show, Verbal Pick Radio, to make sure you stay tuned and you listen to words of wisdom coming from your brother Farrakhan, on this Sunday, February 23rd at 2 p.m. You can just type in NOI.org and stay tuned and listen to a wonderful information and knowledge and wisdom that we need in today's time. And I'm not just talking about black people. I want my white listeners, my Hispanic listeners, my Asian listeners, anybody who listens to this show. Tune in, that way you can continue to follow the show Verbal Pick Radio, and you can get a clear understanding of what this show is all about as it pertains to knowledge that needs to be shared in this particular time that we're living in. Is very important, but of course no one can give you the timeline, the instructions, and the message like the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Because why? He is a student of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was taught by the Mahdi, Master Farad Muhammad. So, you definitely got to hear these words of wisdom. As I always state, there's no organization left that has the power that came out of the NOI. I can go on from Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Minister Louis Farrakhan, Jeremiah Shabazz. It's just so many, Shabazz Allah, Melchizedek, Clarence 13X, the Father. It's just Silas Muhammad. We can just Daddy Grace. You can Rutherford, Jehovah Witness. Just so many. And you know what? I'm gonna do a show on that one day. I'm gonna do a show on the connection of Master Farad Muhammad and the Jehovah's Witness. I'm gonna do this show one day. So no, I take that back. I have all the intentions on doing the show pertaining to the Nation of Islam and the Jehovah's Witness, and share that information with you all one day. I'm not sure, but and it's been written about and spoken of. You can Google that, but we'll get in depth on Verbal Pick Radio, believe me. But we just anticipating the great Saviours Day event this February 23rd, 2 p.m. NOI.org, but it will be in Detroit. If you want to go see it live, if you're in Detroit, you got to go to the TCF Center and check it out and say, I was listening to Verbal Pick Radio, and he suggested that I come check it out. So I'm come checking it out. I'm here to see. You got to see it for yourself. You got to hear it for yourself. An amazing event, awesome event, great food, good information, knowledge, books will be there. So, do your part. Hopefully, I'm not sure, but we also need to go into the history of W.D. Farad Muhammad, and who taught the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who came to America by himself, right, to seek that which was lost, but that which was lost is now found, and knowledge is being spread to the original man here in the wilderness of North America. Black people, you got to understand how great you are in your position and the time and what we must do at this present time, meaning the attitude. You have to have a certain attitude in today's time. You have to have a certain type of knowledge in today's time. You have to have a certain walk on this planet in today's time. You have to have a certain confidence, certain characteristics, a certain something about yourself living in today's time to show that you are in tune and you're aware of the message. You can't be like zombies or like the Walking Dead in this time Oh, do you understand the time that we're living in today? I hope you do. If you don't, tune in to Saviours Day, February 23rd, 2020, at the TCF Center in Detroit, or you can watch it on the net at noi.org. Volpic Radio, we're out.